Good morning, everyone, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, and to my viewers and subscribers. I'm going to do a review on the new episode of Gundam Build Fighters Try, which is episode 9. It is 4:45 a.m. As you guys know, ever since I watched the series, I wake up really early in the morning, at least 4 o'clock, to actually watch the series. And so far, this episode is pretty nice, and then, there's something, I would like to share with all of you, and honestly, it's from a friend's perspective, but, I do agree with what he says, but let's not talk about that right now. Let's just get on to the, episode itself. Now, so far at the beginning, we see to it that Gyanko gets her butt, she gets slaughtered, and just total slaughtered. Slaughter, sorry. So I'm just tired, my tongue is twisted a bit. And we see to it that one of our opponents is mocking her, and I go not a cool sign right now, It's not a good way to try downgrade your opponent. And she's all saying, you might as well just give up Gunpla battling, and then Akira Suga got a little upset and slaps her across the face, or backhands her, It's he goes you bet you don't mock an opponent who does the very best in a fight. That's it. You don't do that, And I actually like the guy, I remember last episode he looked like a total a-hole, but right now what he showed is a great thing. Even Raul says everything this guy says is true. Even Sekai is wow, I can't believe this guy's a real fighter, And so far, we see to it that Fumina wanted to go talk to Gyanko a bit, but she cheers up, and it's she cheers up and says, I'm going to build a better gunpla, and then I know what to make, And I go, that's the spirit. It's pretty quick to see her grow up that quickly, And we see to it that Sekai is didn't want to see Gyanko since he wanted to see her at the finals, But she lost, got slaughtered. But all because of thanks to Sakai's gunpla. Well, not exactly. It's not just Sakai's gunpla, Sakai Minato's gunpla fully, but in the end, it's just pretty amazing itself to take a look at it, Well, we see to it that Sekai, of course, I believe there was a scene where Akira Suga and Sudo ends up talking to each other about what's up, And of course, Akira Suga got a slap to the face and it swells up, and I go well, man, you don't know what you do when you upset a girl, especially when you smack in the face physically. Of course she's gonna probably leave a freaking mark on your face or something. Literally not a good sign. I'm serious. It's not a good sign. So Sudo and Akira talk to each other for a bit, and we see to it that Sudo really wants to go to the nationals because maybe last year or maybe before then he got his butt whooped and he took it way too lightly. And I go and I'm just thinking in my mind right now, this is what you get for dropping your guard. You can't just think this is gonna be simple as a fact and then that's what I always keep in mind of, Never ever drop your guard. The moment you do, it's instant death or defeat. I'm just saying. And we see to it that we have Sekai training, of course, but there's one thing I forgot to mention right now. I just remembered, Sakai is talking to Fumiya and is always being a total punk right now. Even Kosoka Yuma did not like that, and he actually he just took Sekai's drink. I'm dude, how much of a total hole do you have to be? And so forth. We see to it that Sekai is training real hard. Well, we're going back to there. Started from being very, very disorganized. And we see to it that Sekai's training hard, but Izuna Shimon says, hey, let me help you out. And along with Gyanko, and that's a good thing. Next day, everything's getting ready for the finale, like we're about to like get into the finals for the Gundam National Championship. When that time came, we see to it that they all had to take separate routes when the battle began in the field of, like, I forgot the field itself, I'm sorry. But Sekai and Fumina end up going inside the base, while Kosuke Yuma decides to go outside and take care of the other Gunpla. And so far decided to take care of Pseudo. And so far we see to it that it looked pretty even, but later it looked like Pseudo took the advantage, and he was about to blast Fumina and Sekai. And in Sekai's fight with Akira, lucky for him, he was actually like being persistent and very strong will, and he used like those crazy projectile deflectors. I don't know what it's called, I don't know what's it called, but can you guys tell me what it is maybe in the comments section below? But it was pretty amazing in my surprise man honesty. Later, Fumina tells Sekai it's time to get outside, but they're about to be blasted by a mega particle cannon. But thanks to Yuma's interference, Kosuke, he managed to cut that weapon down, and I go like, whoo-wee! That was a close one, like literally. By that time, we see to it that Sekai and Fumina is trying to dodge the mega particle cannon, but yeah, thanks to Yuma's interference with the sword, they go head to head, But after that, Kosuke Yuma's lightning Gundam or Gunpla gets damaged, but later Kosuke Yuma managed to go like, gotcha. Then he activated his beam saber right into the middle of his chest, or I don't know, and game for him. And we see to it that Akira Sugo and the other chick gets outside, and so far Sekai managed to decapitate both of them using Fumina's Gundam parts. You guys know what I'm talking about. But later it did not go out so well, as those two are still going at it, and Sekai was on the verge of defeat, but thanks to Kosuke's other part of the Gunpla, along with like Fumina's another part of Fumina's Gundam, and then a combination of Sekai's will, and then the burning Gundam ends up flaring up, and then they clash head to head, and Sekai managed to defeat them, but at the cost of his right arm. And we see too that Pseudo is still alive, and I'm going, oh boy, this ain't good. And I thought Sekai's like dead beat. I go like, oh man, I would be so upset, like if they ended on a cliffhanger where like just one punch or something bad happens and then just stops there without the rightful results. No, literally, I would like grab my keyboard and smash it. Go, no, you don't torture me like that. You just don't do that. But Pseudo made his punch with his left arm, I believe, but it breaks and dies out, and I go like, oh well. But that really sucks, and Sekai's so tired he faints out, and after the credits, we see to it that Sekai's sleeping, and Fumina tells Sekai's sister Mirai, like, hey, tell him that I said thank you and congratulations, Then I see the next episode. Well, this is rated G, and I don't expect it to be all fan service, to be honest with you. Those of you who saw the preview, you know what I'm talking about. Well, I'll try not to make a big deal out of it. I guess once in a while it won't hurt, but it gets annoying and tiring in the end. So yeah. Anyways, nice episode, pretty epic, pretty much crazy epic battle before the nationals. But unlike season 1, which had an easy battle, I am not going to lie. I just go like, pretty basic, You guys know what I'm talking about. For Sekai and Reiji and Iori, Say. So yeah, I gotta say, nice episode. I'd like to mention, like, one of my friends had a little rant on something. Had a little rant. Well, not on the episodes. Well, maybe the episode on itself, but for a certain character, like he hates the fact that there's gotta be a certain douchebag in an anime series, you know. And I agree with, and I somewhat agree with him, you know. And I understand, like, if it's overused a lot, this emoto here and there and so forth, I can understand that. But overall, like, yeah, I thought the episode was pretty nice, but you know, yeah, episode was pretty nice. Looking forward to the next one. I mean, like, well, I'll try to look forward to it. Try not to be a big fuss or be a total hole about it, you know. And to let y'all know, if you guys know, if I don't really say the full curse word, I apologize. I'm trying to just like control my cursing for the meantime. So yeah, sorry for this video to come out long, you know. Big apology. So those of you who's watching right now, I appreciate your efforts and time. So enjoyed this episode. Looking forward to more. If you guys fan of Gundam Build Fighters, then you might like season 2. Well, right now, like, the ratings on my anime list doesn't look so good, but overall, nice episode. So I'll end it here, people. I'm out with Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you all in my next video around that night. All right. Later. Peace out. Bye bye.